Namaskar. I'm Raj Kafle. I'm Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Language Education at Kathmandu University School of Education. So right now I'm talking about two programs that School of Education runs, the MPhil in English Language Education and PhD in English Language Education. Currently, the school has announced admission to both programs. The MPhil program, the MPhil in English Language Education program is an 18-month program. That means a 3-semester program that is targeted to scholars who have got master's degree in English literature, English language teaching or linguistics. So people aiming to go for higher studies towards PhD are usually interested to join our programs. Mostly English teachers, teacher educators, and researchers interested to carry out studies or further their career in language education, language planning, language researchers. Even teacher training are our immediate applicants. The program was revised last year, so it is 36 credits. Earlier it used to be 33 credits only. So we want to make sure that the students graduate in 1.5 years, 18 months. So we have designed the program in such a way that the students get their supervisors, research supervisors in the first semester itself. They carry out field work and writing in the second and third semester and graduate in the third at the end of the third semester. So there are two streams, two wings, like a paper track we call it. Students either published or prepared 2 research papers or write a 9-credit dissertation in the third semester or complete in the third semester. So for both tracks, they have to defend their short to concept note or a proposal in the first semester itself. So we have right now 3 groups taking classes, studying. So we take this program 2 intakes a year, one in fall and one in spring. The fall intake is in the first semester. Now we are afoot for the spring intake. So I invite through this message itself the aspirants of English language education or English literature who want to have a robust postgraduate education in Nepal to join this program. The admission is open for the intake of February 2024. So our PhD program is of 3 years for full-timers. That means 6 semesters. So we have a limited intake in language education department, that is only 6 applicants per year, 6 scholars per year. So we want the training in PhD a very rigorous experience at the university. So basically we invite scholars who are willing to study language issues, language planning issues across different disciplines. And PhD is, as I said earlier, a very solid, rigorous training in research and studies. Students from any discipline, with a background in English language education or English literature or linguistics can apply for this program. Our ultimate, purpose is to prepare very sound research trained graduates who could contribute in language education, educational planning, leadership, and obviously the management of educational institutions. So we are expecting a very good number of PhD aspirants this year too. So we have got inquiries and requests for timely orientation about our program. For admission to the program, basically the MPhil program, one with 50% aggregate marks can apply. The entrance process is very simple but rigorous. So we have online, let's say, essay writing or analytical writing test. So students can stay in their homes and write answers thoughtfully and send the answers to us. So after we do the first round of shortlisting on the basis of their writing, and we call them for interview. And the interview is not like a kind of very regular question answer type of session. We, in a sense, hold a discussion about their future plans or research interests. And then on the basis of the writing and the interview, we publish results for admission. The PhD admission is a little more rigorous in the sense that the candidates write analytical answers first. They present a concept note of at least 5,000 words. It's a kind of research roadmap in the PhD journey. And we ask them to make a presentation for 15 to 20 minutes. And there is a kind of question, answer, and viva. And on the basis of these competencies, we select the candidates. The PhD candidates are expected to have an MPhil degree at least, but we give preference to MPhil, considering the fact that MPhil gives enough research experience and the candidates have research and publication credibilities earned through their MPhil. But anyway, we do not discourage people with credibility, but with only master's degree from joining our programs or applying to our programs. So this is the way. So to qualify in PhD, the students will have to present 2 qualifying papers, 1 research proposal, and obviously get 2 papers published, go through 3-4 phases of defense, first departmental and the public, and the final defense with the research committee. It's really a great learning experience for those who want to build competency in research and studies at Kathmandu University School of Education.
Namaste, I am Bharat Prasad Neupane, currently working as an assistant professor at Department of Language Education, School of Education, Kathmandu University. Here at the department, we offer courses on MPhil, PhD, and Masters. We have courses related to writing, education, right? And regarding the teaching learning approaches over here, we use a blended mode of teaching. And because of that students get opportunity to get accustomed to latest developments in technology as well as different pedagogical approaches. And mainly at Kathmandu University, students are very much satisfied to see the student supports that we are providing to them, especially for research. Our major concentration is on research and training and development of the teacher educators and teachers, right? And as we provide personalized care to students, like they can come to us and they can talk to us regarding their research problem for hours, and we provide them very personalized care. Because of that, I think students develop good competency, language competency, and then they develop skills on writing and language as well as the good attitude to become teacher and teacher educator. So School of Education, particularly Department of Language Education, has been a very vibrant place in order to develop English language teachers, teacher educators, and trainers. At Department of Language Education, we give priority to developing research competency of the students. Students are promoted to join different seminars, conferences, and workshops related to research. And because of that, they develop themselves as a good teacher and teacher educator. They can also guide their students in these research-related activities. Apart from that, we also provide them different opportunities for training as well. They can establish themselves in the field of education. They can become, independent researcher, consultant, and teacher educator. So in that sense, these students are developing in different levels, and they can become, independent educator by studying here at Kathmandu University.